Hey, what's up everybody? Alf here with another GBL set for you on our mission to finally, several weeks after every other content creator on YouTube hit rank 9, looking to hit rank 9. Good news, it does happen. And soon, but not in this GBL set. We're rocking some more Snorlax and double nuke Garchomp. We're having a good time in GBL. This is from one of our live streams on Twitch. We're stream basically every day of the week. The link is down below. Come hang out with us. It's a ton of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. If you're enjoying the sort of clowning around you see here, well, imagine it happening live, and then you can tell me to my face, well, through Twitch chat, that I'm never punished like everyone else does. There's definitely some opportunities for you to say that here. So enjoy the battles. Let me know how GBL is treating you in the comments if you're so inclined. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I'll get to rank 9 eventually. And we'll see where our MMR is, and maybe I'll get to rank 10. I'll end up where I'm supposed to end up. The season is long. The season is long. All right, you ready for this thing? Yeah. Let's run it back. Texandre. I mean, we're playing all rank 9s anyway. Like, we might as well be in rank 9 at this point. There's no reason for us to be in rank 8. We're playing all rank 9 players anyway. All right, Metagross and Magnezone. Okay. So, this is an unfortunate matchup because of the fact that they generally win it. What I tend to do is just take the wild charge, and if they let me throw this first, I feel great. Like, this is actually totally okay. Like, I'm going to throw an Earthquake at them, get a shield, and I'm going straight to Garchomp. Because they can't throw shit at me here. Aw, boo. Upside for us is that now they're in a really tricky spot. Since I just get to throw an Outrage, and their shield situation is uncomfortable, to say the least. So, they've now used both shields, which is fine. I will spend one here. I'd like to kill this thing. Like, I'm gonna probably keep a shield if I don't get to the second Outrage, but we are going to. So, like, on one hand I get it, but on the other hand, like, you're in real trouble if this is your Garchomp counter, right? Like, cool. Magnezone coming back. Do you need to is that your best option here? I mean, if they have a Metagross, that's gonna kill us probably before we can do what we want. Oh, that's fine. I mean, they're gonna be able to kill us with what's it called? They'll be able to kill us with the yeah, they have to throw 2, but so, like, I could come in. I'm actually gonna come in with Snorlax here, I think, because I want to be able to duck out with superpower. Basically, I'm expecting them to duck out as well. Oh, hey. Okay. All right. It's fine. So the last Pokemon's the Gary. I'm surprised they didn't bring the Gary in against our Garchomp, actually. I mean, Waterfall doesn't hit that hard, but it still does some work. So I'm inclined here for the most part. Like, I could shield here, I guess, with whatever moves coming in, because, like, if I shield here, I'm gonna be able to superpower. Yeah, we're shielding here, and then we're gonna superpower their Magnezone. Let's see what they got. Aqua Tail. And fine, they can throw another Aqua Tail. That's fine. They should be able to get another one off. I feel like they should have the energy. Nope, they can't. So we just superpower and win. All right. So yeah, so what I don't like in that matchup, if you're playing Magnezone, is I don't like you letting me throw the Earthquake first. GG's. I really don't like you letting me throw that Earthquake first, because once I get that shield, if I have a way to blank your Magnezone in the back, which I almost certainly do, like, you are in real trouble. And Garchomp is just so good with shield advantage. Like, you know, that Dragonite was never beating us ever. So I'll take it funny. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. Let's see what our opponents have. I will say that this outfit makes me less uncomfortable than the Sierra outfit did, but it's still ridiculous looking. It's still ridiculous looking. All right, Shun is our next opponent. What does Shun have for us? Show me, Shun. Show me shun thing. All right, Metagross, Togekiss. Okay. Sure. Okay. We're here again. This is an awkward matchup for us because of all of the things we've talked about previously in this matchup. Like, we're basically priced into shielding here because if we don't, they can do all sorts of awkward things. My guess is here's what's going to happen. They are going to not the lag. They're not going to shield this almost certainly because they want to just come in and farm down, which is unfortunate for us. But you know, we've played through this enough times where like this is not the outcome we're looking for. It's a pretty awkward outcome for us, but it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We can play out of this, but it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Because what they're going to do is they're going to farm up enough energy here to be pretty close to a flamethrower. And then we're in some trouble here trying to sort of outrace them to this charge move. Like what I'd like to do, yeah, if we can get the, oh, good duck out. He ducked out to Garchomp. So that's a smart duck out, although they're still going to have to throw a shield. Now the question is whether or not they have Earthquake. So I'm going to sort of play this a little bit. Let's see. They sort of hiccuped there. I'm gonna trust that this is Sand Tomb. Sand Tomb me. Okay. And then we're gonna get out. That's fine. They have a flamethrower queued up, so I do have to keep that in mind. So Earthquake against Togekiss. Are you serious? It does more damage? I guess they're both double resisted. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So my guess is that they're going to Sand Tomb me and then Outrage me. So I'm not shielding this first move. They could just double Outrage me, which is fine. Yeah, there's the Outrage. That's fine. If I can get them low enough to farm them, I'm actually pretty okay. I mean, if this is another Outrage, this is starting to feel bad. But I'm just going to... Okay, perfect. Sand Tomb. Okay. That's funny. I didn't think that Earthquake could possibly do more, but I see where you're going there. So they actually shielded, which seemingly okay for me. Like, okay. We're not shielding. Our best case scenario is that we barely survive that to throw a body slam. Thank you, Best Buddy Boost. I appreciate everything you've done for us, Best Buddy. And then, I mean, we die, but like, now we have a shield, and they're pretty much totally boned. I mean, we're just gonna Meteor Mash them before they even get to throw a charge move. So, thanks, friend. GG's. I'll take it. Yeah. I mean, obviously the Best Buddy, a little extra Best Buddy HP helped us a little bit there, but you know, that's one of the reasons why Sand Tomb, like, God, like sometimes it just feels so bad. It feels so bad. I don't want them swapping into the mirror so much. It's hard to play out of. It's hard to play out of for us because that play pattern is not great. All right, Luke Valor 2K, our next opponent, going for our third win. What do you got for us, Luke Valor? Gross and Gyarados. Okay. Which version of Gyarados? It is Waterfall. Okay, this is the version I don't want to see. We still can do quite a lot here. And I'm definitely looking for shield advantage here. Throw an Earthquake with Metagross before swap. Yeah, that's an option. That is an option. That actually might be the better of the options too. So I'm just looking for shield advantage here. I'm not going to shield this. I'm hoping it's not Crunch. Yeah, okay. Aqua Tail's fine. So, like, we're going to be able to take... Because they're not... Oh. Well, do I want to shield this? Yeah. I'll take shield parity here. I just want to... I want to sort of remove shields from the equation if possible. Just because ultimately I would prefer if it's not an issue. Now, what I don't want... Okay, perfect. I'm totally okay with that outcome. That does not bother me. What I didn't want them to do was no shield and take shield advantage. Because we're basically playing to the idea that Garchomp There's a high probability Garchomp is going to be able to kill everything in the back of this team if I can get a running start with it. So we'll use Snorlax to soak up all this damage. And let's see what they want to do. There's a Metagross here. Fine. So I'm actually going to throw... We'll just throw a superpower at it. Because I'm gonna end up switching real quick to our Garchomp. Oh, they actually have a Togekiss. All right, well, is this the team Caleb's running with the Togekiss here? Because yeah, unfortunately, like this is pretty bad for us. I don't believe there's a win condition from this point. Yeah, that's a tricky team comp for us. Because like even from here, like we're just not gonna do it. Yeah, this team definitely has our number. Like, you know, I don't know that there's a way we're gonna beat like that lead. I guess we could have if we had safe swapped to Snorlax, you'd be okay. Yeah, like if this was D-Knight in the back, we'd have been in really good shape. We'd have been in excellent shape if this was Dragonite in the back. But once they knew our Metagross was gone, they knew that they were basically safe on the Togekiss, so they were just looking for an opportunity to use it. But yeah, this team definitely has our number. What are you gonna do? I probably should have switched off the lead, maybe. That's an option for us, is that I could have once I knew it was Waterfall, I should have more aggressively played that. And if we had somehow stolen switch advantage with Snorlax, we could have won this. If we had stolen switch advantage. But we still would have probably needed like shield parity in that process too, just because you know, Garchomp, Metagross can be shield dependent. So that would have just been tricky. That team was extremely well comped against us. Like a Waterfall Gary lead is maybe my worst case scenario. Both my back Pokemon are fine against it. It's just none of them are great against it. All right, let's run it back. I think I should have just switched. Honestly, I think I should have switched. Or thrown the Meteor Mash and then switch. Either way, I think any of those could have been okay. Let's see if we can find a team that's a little bit less good against us. All right, Burn Man. Oh, he got the mask on. Yeah, there it is. Finally an opponent remembering to wear your mask. All right, let's go. Metagross. All right, well, you know the play pattern I've adopted. Theirs is a perfect, so should win CMP. Although mine's 15 attack, so I think it's basically the same. Okay. We are just, I mean, I'm going straight Earthquake. I always do. Normally what I do is, normally I would not shield here. Normally I wouldn't shield here, but I feel like they know that they're behind. Well, like, yeah, there's the Meteor Mash. That's a bummer. Okay. Throw it. That's fine. Like basically I was confident I wasn't gonna be able to play out of that problem for myself. All right, so we got the Togekiss in. That's actually a really good outcome for us. Like it eliminates the Snorlax, which is kind of annoying. But I feel like this is fine because now we'll get to eliminate this thing. The only downside is gonna get a lot of energy in this process, but we're very close to a Meteor Mash on our Metagross already. So like the odds of them being able to do much here is fine. They added the mask today, Wikipedia, like literally earlier today. And that's a lot of extra health though. Could have faked Skull Bash. I guess I could have, but yeah. The question is this Flamethrower? You think this is Flamethrower? We have to respect it. Yep. Okay. The upside is, I mean, we're gonna get this shield back. Like I'm 99% sure I'm getting this shield back from them. So like if this is their own, Metagross, that's fine. Yeah. So let's get our shield back. And I actually want them to Earthquake me here. I think a Meteor Mash will kill me, so I think they're gonna throw it. Oh, or they won't. Their last Pokemon is their own Garchomp. So let's try and get Oh, so it's Sand Tomb. This won't kill us. This won't kill us. But here's the problem. No mud shot. No mud shot there. I need to get my Garchomp in now. Because if they get a single mud shot advantage, we're in real trouble. And oh, they didn't shield? What? How do you not shield that? Well, we'll get the shield here. But wow. I guess, I mean, they outrage us here, which kills us. They die to, they needed to undercharge that. The funny thing is look how close this is gonna be. Like, they almost died to bullet punch there. Nah, I didn't have enough health. I didn't have enough health to bullet punch him down. Blech. Wow. I am surprised they didn't shield that, honestly. I guess, I mean, it was smart, but wow. GG's. That was quite the, I mean, there was no call there. They just, I guess, were hoping. I mean, my guess is that I actually, so in the moment that feels wrong, right? But I actually think that's a good play, because think about it, like a lot of scenarios there at the end, you'd rather have that shield on Garchomp than the health, right? Like, think of all the things you'd rather have the shield on. And the stuff that you wouldn't rather have the shield on, you probably weren't winning with the shield either, right? Like, if my last Pokemon's a Garchomp, you definitely want the shield. If my last Pokemon is almost anything that does charge move damage, you want the shield. Like, if it's a Togekiss, it doesn't matter, right? There's a whole bunch of Pokemon where it wouldn't matter. Dragonite, it probably doesn't matter. So I think that, I mean, I guess Dragonite would be the one Pokemon that I think you'd be very sad. Mamoswine, you would just die. You would die to Powder Snows, probably, before you got to anything. But yeah, like, I think that was a gamble that paid off for them. We would have won if they used the shield. All right, Jolino, let's go. Metagross and Dragonite. All right, well, let's do it. Oh, they have switched immediately to Gengar. Now the question is, does the Gengar have Focus Blast? I mean, I'm throwing a Body Slam, not that this matters. Focus Blast Gengar would kill us, but the question is, do they have it? Do you think they're running Focus Blast? Do you think they are? Do we gamble on this? Gamble. I'm gonna laugh if I would laugh if they got to a Focus Blast anyway. All right, we win. GG's. I guess they knew what they were hoping for, and it didn't work out for them. So they have decided that this game is no longer worth playing. The concession. GG's.